heroes in all of college football and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash. One team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets set, first down. On the move, it's Sampson. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. The Big Orange churning out those first downs on the ground, sort of like Arian Foster used to do.
Yeah, you couldn't write the script any better. Just pound the ball, establish the run game, opens up the play action, exactly how you want to run your offense.
Might as well give it to him again. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Caught over the middle, it's Sampson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They're bringing heat. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down.
It's tough, man. On third down, you're trying to throw against a nickel defense who've got extra DBs on the field, and it's just a lot faster. The window's closed so much quicker. So good job not seeing it open. Just take off and get what you can get now, setting up a fourth and very manageable situation.
Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Second down coming up. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to.
And the ball is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's inside the 40, past the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Yeah, how about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick, and not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. And they'll bring it out to the 25. The first down for the offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. Rides to the back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw. It's Aller. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least the one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
And the returner goes down. First down here for the offense. On the run, it's Sampson. At the 45 on his way. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll ride the hot hand. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
2nd and 1, and they're going to make him line up to defend the pass. 4 wideouts, 2 on either side. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins that time.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Scrambling away. Now he's looking into the middle. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. The returner will field it and bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Quarterback checking the play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Fleming. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly. Running back searching for a hole. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Nittany Lions get it past the sticks. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking downfield, it's Allard. Getting some heat. He's got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll take the deep shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. They're working that left side. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. To the air on 1st down. He's right on target. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Catch in the middle, it's Wallace. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Dropping back, it's Allard. Flushed out of the pocket. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Might be looking to run. He'll pull it down. At the 40, there he goes. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. We've got a good one going here in the 3rd quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. He's got great speed. Gets it up to the 37 on the return before he's knocked out of bounds. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
To the ground with the back. Breaks the tackle. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll leave it with him. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Shakes off the tackler. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Feeling some heat. Oh, there's the ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. When you get the ball into the red zone on a drive at this point in the game, you have to come away with points. You can't make a mistake like that.
And good on the defense for seizing momentum now and coming up with that play and creating that takeaway. You can see how it's just completely re-energized their sideline, and all of a sudden their offense now jogging on the field, and they've got some purpose. They know that they can now really deliver a blow and retake the lead.
Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And the quarterback tried to make something out of it with his legs, but instead, he turns the football over.
And this is what you like about the quarterback. You don't want to handcuff him. You want to give him the freedom and the flexibility to get outside and create. That's where he's brilliant. That's really the added element he brings this offense. You do need to reel him in with respect to the fundamentals and taking care of the football. It just has to do better moving forward.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. The Nittany Lions look to do some damage in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Aller. Pocket starts to collapse. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. With jet sweep pass. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
When you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. Run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wide out in motion. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
And I think this is a situation where I spread you out. I get more speed on the field. I make the defense declare. I see what they're in, but I'm definitely throwing the football.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Hey, there's a lot of celebrating going on over there, but there is still time left on the clock. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Using his feet to buy time. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Looking left. Got his man downfield. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Now he'll throw back into the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
It's really hard to dial up big completions vertically down the field. At this juncture in the game, it's the 4th quarter, and the defense is playing with extra DBs on the field. They know you're going to throw it. Ball falls incomplete.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open...
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he got a hand on it and knocked it away. Incomplete, and the game is over. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch. Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Mustangs will put total leather to crank us up. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sategna. He was looking for some running room. He found as he stopped at the 18. On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going to go for a big one. And that pass is caught at the 25. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Arkansas.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
That shit was cute. That shit was cute. Watch this shit.
One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll give it to Johnson. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all of the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
They're trying to get to him. He makes the catch. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And now on second down for this offense. Quickly complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Mustangs moving quickly to the line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Using the quick game. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. On the move at the 30. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. The Mustangs will line it up on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Bailey. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Arkansas.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Little touch pass to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Smith takes the handoff. They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown Mustangs! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. 5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. The DBs will back off a bit. Back to pass, it's Green. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Oftentimes, defenses see empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
This is a designed run. Past the first down marker and still running. And he slides down and gets just enough to move those chains. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Going up top on first down. The sure hands. It's Johnson. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The secondary walks up on the line, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Thom. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Oh, he wants it all. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Trying to, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Lets it fly. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. Trying to take it back. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Green. Gets it out quickly. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the run from inside his own 5. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break.
Arkansas 17, SMU 7.
And the Razorbacks will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
With the catch, it's Smith. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
I feel like the defense is just living rent-free inside the quarterback's head right now. Of course, they got the pick last drive, and they almost got a pick right now. Right now, they are fooling this quarterback with pre-snap and post-snap looks. This quarterback doesn't know where to throw.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, SMU! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. He's going to pass. Coming after him. Slings it downfield. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Green. extending the play. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. Lining up to convert third down.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Arkansas 17, SMU 14.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. He'll need some juice in that arm on third and long. Makes the grab. It's Anthony. On the move at the 30. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He got it.
The kick is good. That makes the score Arkansas.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know,
Off he goes. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll try the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. They feed him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Going to take a shot. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And this is almost certainly 4-down territory, down 6, and needing a touchdown in the point after to take the lead. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown Mustangs! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
that is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And the QB just makes it look easy. Drop back, surveys the field, makes the correct decision, throws the ball where his receiver can catch it, doesn't put it in harm's way. That's a really good quarterback making it look easy.
Wants to throw on first down. Going for it all. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Quick pass on the fly motion. He gets it into the end zone. The two-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Fires to the wideout. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Runs through the tackle. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 30. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown.